Coffee. What? Well, you're not singing. I thought you were going to do the song.
I didn't know the song was going to be this awful.
Oh! Okay. 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Coffee.
Nice. So, Dave, what's your favorite thing about coffee?
It's the best part of waking up.
Is it the Folgers in your cup?
No, this is not a sponsored deal.
Sorry, can't do that. I like coffee because it makes your cup happy. Like when you're like, I have a low cup of coffee here. My cup is like, I'm grumpy. So it's like,
I heard
yes.
That, of course there's substantial amount of caffeine in coffee. Of course, everybody knows this, right? No?
Yeah.
Decent amount of caffeine, right?
Yeah.
And your average cup of joe, if you will.
Cup of joe.
But it's the actual ritual that wakes you up in the morning.
Your coffee
more
ritual?
so than the coffee itself. Like, have you ever switched to maybe had some iced coffee in the morning or something? It's just not the same.
No, no.
You don't get quite the eye opener, even though it's the same amount of caffeine.
Yeah. I think iced coffee is for people who like
cold coffee.
Yeah. cold coffee is like, it's like, this is people who eat runny eggs.
Yeah, me.
Gross, right?
No, not gross.
Like an egg's meant to be stepped on, fried hard.
No.
Not dipped into the toast.
This is not bad opinion hour, Sean.
Oh no!
Well, if you think
coffee,
think about coffee, though,
yeah.
it's really just hot bean juice, right?
Hot bean juice. It's a family show.
Hot bean juice. I think we should name our next game Hot Bean Juice. What do you think? Think it'd go over well?
I think it's going to go over smack in the face.
Hot bean juice.
So,
well, think about it. Coffee's a bean, right?
Coffee is a bean.
Right.
It's a holy bean.
Holy?
Holy. It's
like
it's reverend. Has reverence, if you will.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
All right. So really what you're doing is just boiling up some water and putting it on a holy bean? Is that what you're saying?
A holy bean, yes.
I'm really intrigued by your theories. I would like to subscribe to your newsletter.
Well, okay. I will.
Can you explain?
I'll lay this down for you. Well, because it's holy because obviously it's great and it's wonderful. But anyway, besides those two great qualities there,
I don't know if that's a quality. I think it's just great and wonderful are not qualities.
It harkens back to your the brother's keeper. So you're watching the flock, right?
Okay.
You got to stay up at night. You got to fight off the wolves. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah. So you're saying shepherds are the ones that are drinking the hot bean juice?
Ooh.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying they're having coffee because they're watching out for their flock.
Because they have to chase after the sheep. You gotta keep an eye open there.
Yeah.
You gotta keep one eye open.
Keep one eye open.
So all them shepherds up there drinking the hot bean juice.
The hot bean juice.
Keep watch over the flock. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying, but not with the hot bean juice because that just turns it just like got a weird angle on it there.
All right. So all right, go through your coffee routine. All right.
My coffee routine.
Yeah. So what does Sean put in his coffee?
Well,
I think America needs to know.
If I tell you, then everybody's going to want to do it, but we'll run that risk. So I get home from work, and I do some dishes.
Do some dishes.
And then I take out the trash.
Do you take out the papers and the trash?
I take out the papers and the trash. I don't mess around. Actually, I keep the papers separate and they're recyclables. No, Jack.
Yakety,
yak. Don't talk. Okay. So then I go in there, get the dishes done, get the trash done, and then I make my coffee, and it's 10 cups of water versus 8 cups.
A 10 cup?
Well,
Put your water in a 10 cup?
This is actually more of probably aluminum. But
so 10 cups of water?
Yeah, like in the machine. I put 10 cups of water in the machine.
This happens when you go home?
Yes, every day.
Oh, okay.
And then I put 8 scoops of 8 o'clock bean coffee because I really like that coffee.
Oh, but you're not drinking it at night.
No, I set
Oh,
the
you
next
set it
day.
up for the next day.
Right.
Okay, I
so
read
this,
you.
this is all part of the routine.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
You know,
you
set
are.
the beep.
You
Set
are
the
a highly prepared individual. So you like set the timer and
Yep.
everything.
get up in the morning, and then I woke up and my nostrils are like with the smell of coffee.
So your nostrils kind of bloom.
Yeah,
Is that?
yeah, they did that. It's like they whistle,
They're closed at night.
right?
And
Because
then
I'm a
when
mouth
the And then when the coffee aroma
Yes,
wafts upstairs, right? Your nose does this.
wasps.
You're like, so your nose like does this.
Yes, it opens up. It's like grabbing the coffee air and
so
going in
into the nostrils.
into
goes,
the nostril.
goes
Yes.
the hot bean juice aroma.
Are you working that in every time?
Well,
You're just gonna work that in.
It's comedy gold.
Oh.
All right. So all right. Let's get back to your routine. You know, it's percolating. It's dripping.
It's dripping.
It's dripping. You walk downstairs.
Drip,
You get your short little legs and you walk downstairs.
Short little legs. What's going on?
Like this, right?
Okay.
You get downstairs. You get your favorite mug, right?
Right.
Right. Is it that one? That one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you got your favorite mug,
Yeah.
right? You go ahead. You pour in some coffee,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Then what happens?
Ooh. Well, I pour in the coffee, and then I hit it with a little creamer.
What kind of creamer?
I do a little hazelnut.
Hazelnut. A little hazelnut.
Right. It's actually like when I open it up, it goes hazelnut, and I pour it in, and it's like whoop-pow.
When you open up the hazelnut container, do your nostrils also bloom again?
Yeah, they do. I have blooming nostrils.
It's
So
such a kind of a gross picture in my head.
nostril. Yeah.
All right, so you put in a splash of like some kind of chemical concoction, right?
I like how you say chemical concoction.
Into your hot bean juice.
Into my hot bean juice, yes.
Into your aluminum cup.
It could be, it's probably aluminum. You know, there's probably some metal there.
All right.
Yeah.
So what else?
That's really it.
That's it.
I used
Okay.
to do hot cocoa,
Yeah.
but like that's a wintertime thing.
Oh, I read you.
Gotta watch the figure.
All right. So when it starts getting a little chilly out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
A little snowy, if you
A
will.
little snowy town. Yeah.
A little slick on the roads.
It's a little slick, a
You-
little
you-
salty
you like,
on the
you,
roads.
You get the Swiss Miss, right?
yeah.
A little bit of Swiss
A little bit of
Miss.
Swiss Miss.
Mix in a little Swiss Miss.
Mix a little bit in. A couple,
Along
like
with
a
your
spoon.
chemical concoction.
Right? Chemical like death
Yeah,
concoction. Yes.
And then hot bean juice.
Hot bean juice.
And you're just loving life at that.
Yeah. In fact, would you like to see my?
No. Let's finish this whole scenario, right? So then you sit down in your favorite chair, right?
Right.
Nice and comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been sitting there for quite some time. You got an indent, right? Like a.
Get like a pattern.
you take that first sip of coffee and you're like, yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
Well, what's the what make the whole give us the whole face. Like,
Okay,
what
so-
happens in the morning when you take that first sip?
the lid's closed, so I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
a little
what it's-
steam coming
yeah.
out of there.
and then the nostrils bloom, right? And then I'm like, gurgle, 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 delicious.
Oh, you don't go.
No, I say that for like soda. That's yeah, yeah. It's more like
That drives people nuts. You know that?
yeah,
You ever see somebody like do that? I'll like.
makes you want to.
You're like, oh man, you got to stop that.
Yeah,
You just
Now.
gotta.
you gotta stop it now. Yeah.
Do you have like a? Give me the pinnacle of coffee, ground up coffee that whatever. What's top of the list there? Top of the heap.
Top of the heap.
What really makes your nose bloom? If like you could
Yeah.
put it, it's a special day. I'm gonna put this kind of coffee in my little
Wow.
Drip-O-Matic
It's gonna be Highland Grog
Highland Grog
from the bean, not the flavor.
from the bean.
Like the ground. You ground it
From
up.
the bean,
Yes.
not from some kind of.
Liqueur, whatever they pour.
Yeah, it's got to be from the bean.
From the
Roasted up.
bean.
From our friends at Boston Stoker,
Boston Stoker.
our local coffee roastery.
They make
For
a mighty
those-
fine bean. Mighty fine bean.
Those outside of the greater Dayton area.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, man, it sounds like you got a high quality daily coffee experience.
High quality.
High quality.
I bring the quality with me wherever I go.
Yeah, you do bring a certain quality with you.
It's a quality of life, man. You know, that I share with you every day.
Oh man, is it appreciated? I'll tell you that.
Dave loves the fact that I'm here. Just loves it altogether.
It's fantastic.
He can't get enough. All right, guys. Hey, we were just going to share our coffee thoughts with you. And did you have a coffee thought? Did you
I
have
have many coffee thoughts, but you never seem to ask me.
Hmm.
We asked about your coffee situation. Nope. Didn't even ask Dave.
Dave, would you like to describe your coffee routine in the morning?
Yeah, put it on a cup.
He puts it
Good to go.
Puts it in a cup. I like my coffee just straight black, just gnarled and like
Yeah, because you know
poured off the streets.
you know what I like about coffee
What's that?
is the actual taste of coffee.
You like the taste? What's that?
So I don't need to put any weird hazelnut concoction.
Whoa.
Some
Whoa.
kind of strange chemical elixir into my coffee. Thank you.
Yeah, strange chemical elixir.
Into my hot bean juice.
My hot bean juice. So you're like a purist.
I am a purist.
I just like hot bean juice.
Hot bean juice.
That's all it is.
That's all. That's it.
Okay.
Into the cup.
Into the cup. That's it.
Into the cup and then into the man, you know?
Into the man! Nice. Nice.
Yep. So those are my coffee thoughts.
That's
I like it.
coffee
I like it in a cup.
I want it in a cup with
Or
a fox and a fox.
A mug, if you will.
A mug. Oh yeah, a mug.
I like
would
a
be better.
mug in my mug. You know what I'm saying?
A mug. It's like a hug in a mug.
It is kind of like a
Hug in a mug.
Hug in a mug.
Hug
That's
in a
nice.
mug. That's nice.
That'd be a nice way to start the day every day. Hug in a mug.
Hug in a mug. I don't really want to hug.
I'll put that on a t-shirt, I think. You think we sell that t-shirt?
Yeah,
Hug in a mug.
hug in a mug. From me to you.
From me to you.
That doesn't sound at all creepy.
Well, nope, that's it.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in for Coffee Thoughts.
Thank you.
See ya!